And welcome back to Who Would Win. Today's Who Would Win comes to us from Nate M. Jones, who asked the question, who wins in a fight, Deathstroke or Solid Snake? Which I was surprised that was the only one I could find who gave me that kind of suggestion. I would have thought someone more than one person, but whatever. Unfortunately, well, okay, so this wouldn't go in the speed round, but this, like the last couple videos, this kind of has a firm answer, I think. Both are super soldiers in their own way. In fact, Solid Snake is the soldier, but he's not quite a super soldier, whereas Deathstroke is kind of like an equivalent of Captain America in some ways. He has a super soldier serum, all that. But Solid Snake, still, it has been enhanced, if I remember correctly. I haven't actually ever played the games. I have to just go by lore and all that. But he's got decades worth of combat experience. He's an expert hand-to-hand fighter, an expert with any weapons. His eye allows him, his eye patch is actually allows him to do, what's the best? I think it gives him like X-ray vision, allows him to hack things. It's, the eye has a lot of different functions to it. He's an expert marksman, and he saved the world multiple times from the Solid Gears themselves. If I remember correctly, the Solid Gears are like the giant war mechs. But Deathstroke is kind of a different beast compared to what he's used. Now, granted, he also has gone up against some enhanced individuals as well. But Deathstroke has just as much, if not more, experience than Solid Snake. Unlike Solid Snake, his aging is actually slowed down because he has an immense healing factor on near a Wolverine level. Not quite a Wolverine level healing factor, but a significant healing factor. He is armed to the teeth, be it blades, firearms of all sorts, weapons specifically designed to take out soups. His brain is capable of functioning at, he basically can think faster, allows me to see faster. He can process information faster than the normal human. He has access to a lot more of his brain's capacity than normal human can. He can go toe-to-toe with individuals like Batman, Lady Shiva. He's one of the best marksmen and martial artists in the DC world. He is known as the Terminator for a reason. Even his armor is made from a Promethium armor. It's not a real metal, but is capable of basically repairing itself. In terms of the individuals these guys have fought, Deathstroke takes the cake on that. Like, he's fought supers. He's even had like a kryptonite flashbang to deal with Superman. Mind you, he's never killed Superman outright, but he's still dangerous enough to be a threat to be a threat to individuals greater than anything in the Solid Snake universe. Add on to the fact too that Solid Snake has the way he's been shown has varied, but I believe his aging did get sped up. So that's why he constantly started to look older in the games. Whereas, I was about to say Wade's, Slade's was actually slowed down. And yeah, it's when you factor in he's easily just as experienced, if not more experienced, in just overall art of assassination, soldiering, all that, than Solid. The fact that he's fought far more individuals that are far more dangerous than this guy, and beaten individuals like Batman in a straight fight, who, as good as Solid Snake is, Batman is, I think we can agree Batman is the better hand-to-hand combatant, and Deathstroke has definitively beaten him before. The fact that he's carries far more weaponry under his belt, it's one of those things where you're good, the other guy is just better. And I'm not saying it would be like a complete smackdown. Solid Snake is still a very experienced, very capable, and very dangerous man. Deathstroke kind of beats him in every area that he is good in. So it's unfortunate to say for the Solid Snake fans out there, but I'd go Deathstroke in this fight personally. That's just my opinion, though. Let me know in the comments below what you think. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.